Bullshit and talking, but yeah.
He kind of give the guys a little point about. Hey,
nah, he take them into like Illuminati meeting and shit.
Yeah. They want to get that particular blessing, I guess.
No, they trying to get LeBron ring back because the whole thing is about LeBron. It's centered around LeBron. Everything is about LeBron.
Complete championship ring.
Yeah.
It's dumb as fuck. So LeBron James out there, please. I'm loving that you're doing things for hip hop. Hollywood. But quit making it about yourself.
It's like
no, man, that shit.
Just don't remake no more movies.
Yeah,
let House Party, Space Jam, all this shit
go.
Yeah,
I ain't really care for Space Jam.
Space Jam was garbage truck juice though.
No, you definitely trash. Now, granted, maybe one for us. But
and for this generation, I'm sure it'll be fine.
I just feel like some stuff don't need to be remade. Just leave it alone. Leave it as a classic like it is.
Yeah.
Do your own original story. Now, granted, everything's inspired about other shit, but just do your own original content.
Yeah.
Give your particular perspective.
Just like the new movie that came out is You People with Lauren London and I still ain't watched it yet.
It came out Friday.
But it's just like Who's Coming to Dinner and like the movie with Ashton Kutcher and all that. That movie been made a whole bunch of times.
But granted, they had their own perspective.
Yeah, just about putting your own spin about it. So
Not making shit. But hey, welcome to the Falcon Witty podcast.
Yeah,
I was so waiting like
you can do the clap, man. Yeah.
We are live. First of all, round of applause for us. We got some mics in place.
Yeah. We got tired of y'all shit.
Nah,
I'm playing. I love y'all.
The feedback was needed.
We had to tinker with these a little bit.
And shout out to Bobby Tins, got together. To my man over here to the right.
We got him working.
Look out for his mixtape and mine. Mine gonna be R&B. His gonna be hip hop. So it's gonna be a double disc.
And then me, I'll just be the prologue and the praise between songs.
Yeah, he the interlude. Yeah. He the skits and shit.
Through the controversy.
Oh, okay. I sleep on a freestyle right now.
Nah, don't do it, man. He got a hot 16 weight.
Bring that 2010 Bobby back.
Oh man, look out now.
First and foremost, though, how everyone doing? Well, Bobby, we doing good for the most part.
Yeah, man, I'm blessed. Thankful to see another beautiful day, even though it's cloudy outside.
I told people at home that you'll be back soon because Bobby put in work out there, guys. So
I'm grinding, man. Like I was thinking this. I got up this morning to go make some money. Like real talk. Like I was thinking about like 85% of the time when I leave the crib, I'm finna come back with some bread in my pocket.
Yes, sir.
That's a good.
And like if I don't, and a lot of times I don't go nowhere.
Yeah.
But like when I do go, the money gonna definitely move me.
Yeah.
So I mean that's just me. It's in my blood, man. I'm always out here hustling, trying to get $1. So
the people at home who want to see Bobby on a regular basis or more often, just pull up that part. But even on becoming this channel, the man when he's not here, he's still here. He's still powerful.
Yeah, I'm still in the background, editing, putting up these videos. So I'm just not completely absent. I'm still here.
But we're glad to see you here today, sir.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
JD Hill, how are you doing, sir?
I'm good. Yeah, it's a lot going on in life and everything else, but shit, we making it do what it do.
What's this, the fourth show since 2023?
I'm gonna say 5 right now. You could be right though. I could be off on that.
Okay, 4 or 5. I just want to give a shout out to my guy over here for being on time for every single one.
I told y'all 2023 I'm doing it. Shit, I'm good.
I can't be mad at him. He here.
You gotta be the change you want to see.
Yeah, that part. I like. I'm gonna put that in my phone. Hold on.
Be the change you want to be.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, it start with you.
Message.
Hey, that part. But yeah, shit, it just been a lot going on, man. Shit, work been working. Goddamn, kids been kidding. Yeah. It's always a full plate, but we gotta adjust and make shit, make it move.
Yes, sir. Because it's not about letting whatever challenges, obstacles come your way. You do the best you can to, of course, get over those particular obstacles and challenges. But during these adverse situations, you got to be the better person, adapt and overcome, and come out better on the other side of whatever it could be out there. So yeah, I'm glad to see both of you guys here. Because I look at you guys as real men. And I'm not saying it in a real nice way. Like I'm talking about, like
Thank you,
you
sir.
have your children, you have your family, whatever respective, how that goes, whatever dynamic that may be. You take care of business.
Got to.
I admire that about both of you.
Got
Especially you. I've known you longer, but just get to know you. It's just that I see that you're very involved with everything you got going on from coming to your children. You're doing everything you can to take care of your family, and I really just appreciate that because black men are here. It's important for us to just do what we're doing.
Yeah, we can get slandered.
No, for real.
Yeah,
you got to go do it the right way.
You got to be a leader, man. You got to show your kids how it's done out here, so they don't grow up lost.
And also, people around you too.
Try to.
And then people around you are seeing examples. Because even though we can learn from each other as men as well.
Yeah.
And you can do that on a regular basis as well. And so I'm glad to see that you got to take care of your business.
For sure.
And of course, it inspires me and it keeps me going too in regards to whatever I got going on.
So what the hell going on with you?
Well, we talked about last time, that messy divorce, but hey, God taking care of me. I'm getting out of some financial holes, but we're still here.
The light's still on.
That part. And also, writing, my brain never shuts off. Now, I look at things a little different. For those who's familiar with Dr. Manhattan from the Watchmen comics, I literally think about the future, the past, and the present all in one thought. And so I'm always just in that particular mental capacity, trying to improve, never repeat the same mistakes, at the same time enjoying the moment that we're currently in.
I was sitting over here the whole time when you said Dr. Manhattan. I'm familiar with that's the blue dude with his dick out, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, there you go.
Paul,
but I'm saying that's who he is, yeah.
He's very one of
Yeah.
my favorite comic characters. Go ahead.
Hey man, hang out with your wang out, man. Do your thing.
At home, I do it quite often.
Can we jump into the main topic? Because y'all done lost me.
All right, so with that said, hey, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please do so. Share, like, all this stuff. Like button, like I said in the last podcast, it shows that you enjoy yourself while you're here. That's YouTube and the algorithm work in our favor. So please, if you're watching it, please hit the like button.
Show some love, man. I ain't finna go out in deep detail about what all y'all be sharing and stuff, but just show some love.
I agree. But the main topic today, guys, is not just us, but just society as a whole. This is a question for you guys at the home in the audience. Do you really want fill in the blank? Do you really want fill in the blank?
So, in other words, do you really want what you're asking for?
All of that. It could be anything. So we can start with one topic. You want to kind of go with you first, everybody? You just what do you think out there to the audience?
I've been seeing, I've been on YouTube a lot, man, just watching little shorts and people streaming and stuff. And I followed this one guy. I think his name is The Angry Man or something like that.
Okay.
I fuck with Angry Man too.
You know,
light skin.
yeah. Yeah, man. He kind of like the Kevin Samuels Jr. a little bit in a sense. But it's basically he basically talk about how women complain about this and about that, ain't no good men out here, blah blah blah, whatever. My question is to the women: Do you really want a good man? And if you get him, do you know what to do with him to keep him?
You want us to go and continue this and further this a little bit?
Let's do it.
So I would say, for the most part,
Nah,
I
just go ahead, man. Do you?
The answer is actually no.
Oh, why you?
And I would say this because not just from anecdotal evidence from my own experience, but it's been like this. I would definitely say for the past, they say 20 years. I have various examples where not just people within their 20s, people in their 30s, but even women in their 40s who talk that particular talk about there ain't no good men out here. They kind of overlooked the men that were good to them in their past.
Yep.
And some of them, they're in their 30s and they're like right now they're young 20s. They have a good man in front of them. They just don't know. They just don't realize it.
They in the friend zone.
They're friends. That's a very good point. So yes,
Yeah.
if you're at home watching, for the women out there, you have the man that you're supposed to be with or you should be with is actually in your friend zone.
Right.
Now, Kevin Samuels, now I support that brother. I knew he was like I knew it. I would say this is my opinion.
Oh, shit.
That brother, rest in power,
man.
he spoke so many facts. That man touched on some good points. He had the black community in his particular mind all the time, and he wants to improve upon what we had currently going on. He spoke to certain topics as far as high value men, but he really wants the black community, especially as couples, to marry, have you dating with intentions, and also succeeding together at whatever level you find yourself at. And so, with that said, back to your question about women in general, do they know when they really want a good man? The answer is no, like I said, because they have the good man in their friend zone that they keep in the friend zone. I'm not saying you.
Oh, okay, I was finna say, yeah.
But you speaking to the friend zone.
I ain't no bad dude.
No, you're not. I'm saying the general discussion.
Right. So you really feel like the whole ain't no good men out here is just a woman basically dealing with some bullshit that she already in a relationship with, and just kind of using him as a stepping stool to say, hey, all dudes is fucked up.
That's what I believe. Yeah. I believe a lot of people generalize their current situation and apply it to a mass of people versus actually, like, if you're fishing in the same pond, you're going to catch the same fish. You know what I'm saying? If this pond is stocked with catfish, I can't expect to catch a bass out of this pond.
Right.
So at the end of the day, I think that you have to broaden your horizons and try stuff different. I'm not going to necessarily say they don't want a good nigga, but I'm going to say that, well, not even a nigga, I'm going to stop saying nigga too this year. That's my goal. Right. But yeah. I'm not gonna say they don't want a good man. I'm just gonna say that they so used or comfortable to getting this certain type of guy that when something different comes along, they don't know how to deal with it and or, you know what I'm saying, be in that situation either. So I don't know, I'm not a woman. So
past trauma definitely dictates how you act in the moment.
So
big fan.
So you feel like they scared to move different when they get something different?
That's what I think.
They just used to being in the same rotation all the time.
If you used to date a thug, you're gonna date a thug. You're not gonna date a square. Cause you're not, like, even myself personally, like, if I'm used to dating a certain kind of woman, I'm not gonna, sometimes I might be like, I can't even step to this woman because of what I'm used to or where I'm at in my life. You know what I'm saying? Some people may think like that.
Yeah.
And I would say that kind of applies to the men too. To take out the women real quick, I would like to hold men accountable as well.
Yeah, we got to. We got to
be the leaders. And we have to date with intentions and also be that leader that is showing that, you know what, I got stability, security, and I can take care of the business needed to lead a family. If you're not doing that, you're out here essentially bullshitting.
Yeah, there's a lot of dudes out here who don't know how to be leaders. They think they're really doing something.
Correct. Yes.
Now they think it's automatic. The thing about a lot of us as dudes is we think because we swinging meat that a woman's supposed to automatically just adhere to that.
And I feel like that comes with maturity.
It do.
A lot of that comes with maturity because true enough sex is great, but after that, what do you have?
Nothing.
Especially if you call yourself looking for a bigger prize in regards to family.
Right. Because
if that's what you want, though. Right. A lot of motherfuckers just looking to stick their dick and shit.
So if that's the case, they should be clear and upfront.
With the people that they dealing with, that they just looking to stick their dick and shit.
Dealing with, you have to accept what exactly is being told to you. You cannot want something grander if this person that told you in the initial contact or the initial date, this is what I'm looking for.
And what throws off a lot of situations is like a motherfucker will tell a woman, like, you know what I'm saying, I'm looking to do this and I'm doing that, which is, you know, this is, I think, where men ain't shit comes in, is women being misled into thinking that this motherfucker is actually looking to be with me or do this or be married.
And that's another thing, man. You got so many people with so many hidden agendas out here, bro. You just
tell a motherfucker up front. If you really, like, niggas, you can't say you're a player if you're not being honest. Point blank period. Like, you can't say I got all these women, all these hoes, and you telling all these women I want to be with you and I love you. Tell them the truth. I'm just fucking.
And if that is let to be known, you women at home need to be like real with yourself and say, all right, this man has told me what he wants.
That's true too, yeah.
And you still deal with this particular man or this particular guy.
Thinking it's going to turn into something.
That's on you.
Yeah.
This man has told you up front. Are you seeing the signs that he don't want something serious? If you don't want that, you need to move on. You need to like stop, cut bait, and go to the next guy, or be available to the men who really want to marry or start a family.
But do you feel like that's easy for females to do, to accept the fact? Because is it me or do y'all think the same way? Like, okay, if I approach a female and say I'm on some, I just want to smash type.
Yeah.
and the sex good or whatever, we vibe every time we're together, of course she gonna fall. That's just automatic in a sense. Unless she on the same stuff I'm on, you know what I'm saying? Like, unless she out here with smashing dudes too.
Yeah, she with the shit.
But a lot of females ain't doing that. So, where does that fall?
And this is where both sides have to be upfront, be held accountable. And then if you go continue that, you have to be ready for the results that you're going to get, because it's exactly what you put yourself in. I just hope that if you watch this at home, you're listening, and you're in that situation right now, literally put everything out there in your brain. What do I really have? And what do I really want? If it's not what you really want, you need to cut bait and move on.
And then I'll say this too, communication is key. Like, okay, if you start to like me more, just see where we at. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to be like, hey, I actually have feelings for you. I'm starting to feel this. At that point, I can say, I'm with moving forward, or no, I'm still in the same space that we was in when we first started.
That's in a perfect world.
Therefore, it sounds good, bro. Made a company type shit. Yeah,
every dude ain't gonna do it, especially if the female bad. You know what I'm saying? She carried herself well. She got some good thing between her legs. You know what I'm saying?
He gonna keep going.
He's gonna keep doing what he doing. But even if she do express her feelings, and I feel like that's where the saying comes: "Ain't no good men out here." And so she gonna fall.
That's what I say too.
And then she gonna want something out of this man that he
not gonna give her. Yeah.
And that's where they come from.
And so then that takes the man, because we're supposed to be the one leading. If you're in that position where that is being brought to you and you still want to be on that bullshit, and this woman, you know she's going to continue to feed into you, you have to walk away and do the mature thing. Because you don't supposed to lead.
But like my man said, that thing, and then.
But see, that's what dick discipline come into play, and also you have to be. You know what? This woman is feeling me too much, and I know no matter what I tell her, she's still gonna be there. I need to remove myself completely.
I don't want to damage that woman.
That part, you have to definitely be the leader.
In a perfect world.
Once again. Right. So we had this discussion.
That's the first song on the mixtape too. In the perfect world.
In the perfect world. You trying to Shannon Sharp me up? That's all good.
But no, that's anything else on that one particular topic in regards to not just the topic, but that particular aspect of the topic. You want to elaborate any more?
Nah, man, because we can go on all day about this.
Nah, but it's real though. It's just like I think like communication is big. That's fucking big. Yeah. If you have to have an understanding with the person that you're dealing with, I think like it's so much man versus woman, woman versus man, when if at the end of the day we're supposed to be, you know what I'm saying, we all black people, we all love each other, we, and you know what I'm saying, indulge in black love, then we have to do better with communicating with each other, getting understanding and moving forward. Like, I ain't really got nothing bad to say about black women. I love black women. Hey, black women, how y'all doing? But at the end of the day, like, you know what I'm saying, I have to hold myself accountable and communicate better and make sure that we moving good. So I don't want y'all to say no good black men. It's a lot of good black niggas out here.
A lot of good brothers out here that are either overlooked or just underappreciated.
They're not a lot of married too.
No facts. And
a lot of them are already taken.
And that's another.
But shit, the married niggas be outside though too though. So, not you. But I'm saying like I
don't know about all that.
Shit, niggas be outside, man. Them some niggas for real.
And I'm gonna say that if that is the case, listen, I understand the game. You have to really just that dick discipline come into play, and also accept what comes with that and make those decisions. Because I don't condone cheating, but I understand why it happens. But with that said, you have to be the man, you have to lead and change your particular behaviors. So you want to add to the problem, the solution, and not the problem. And I always speak to the good brothers that you spoke about earlier about, there's some women with good men, they just don't realize it. If your husband, because we're speaking of married people now, I'm not speaking about the boyfriend, girlfriend shit. If your husband is one of those men that there's stability, there's security, and there's a good flow of the overall everyday function in your marriage, in your household, and in your family, you have to appreciate that. If your husband doesn't have any bad habits like gambling, the rent, the mortgage being paid like it's supposed to,
crack.
I'll get that. I'm serious. If your husband does not have any particular vices in regards to drug use, like substance, then you should be appreciative of that. And then also, if your husband just coming home and ensuring that everything's good within the household, I don't know what more do you want in life. That's the ultimate goal there.
Some people you just can't please, bro.
I ain't gonna even say that.
What's up?
I'm not married, so I can't all the way speak to, you know what I'm saying, the marriage aspect of it. But I know if I'm with somebody and we just working, coming home, high and by, like I do think that it does have to be more to it. Yeah, I'm keeping the lights on. Yeah, I'm making sure that you good. Yeah, your car, you don't have to worry about the maintenance. Yeah, the trash is out the yard, it's tended to, all that stuff. Cool. But I do have to tend to you as a woman too.
And so I guess I could further elaborate.
Yeah.
That was my next point.
Oh, no, you good.
My next point was, sure, then of course on top of all that, if your husband is paying you attention, making sure you're good as a woman,
There you go.
your confidence is there because he compliments you, he physically touches you and deals with you on a regular physical level. I mean, generally, there should be nothing that you should be able to complain about. I mean, because a lot of women do get neglected. If that's not your case, appreciate that. If your husband, go ahead, you got something to say?
Social media.
That's another thing too. Your expectations should not be what you see on social media because that's just.
I'm not used to the mic, so I'm
Hey,
Have fun with it.
there's social media that you find yourself losing yourself into. That's just a snapshot of someone's relationship in that moment.
it's the highlights.
It's a highlight, and even in that particular moment, doesn't mean their situation is the best. So you got to quit living up to a certain expectation in your mind that this is where it should be. The whole relationship goes. That's a facade.
Yeah, social media is all the way fake.
That's not what it's going to be. That's not what it should be. So, like I said, look at what you have in front of you in your real life situation. If it's clicking on, let's say there's 20 particular check marks you're looking for. If your husband's filling in 15 out of 20, you're actually winning out there.
Yeah, true.
Because you don't get everything. Nothing's perfect. And you know, you got to quit looking for perfection because you yourself, you're not perfect. And with those imperfections, your husband has accepted your imperfections. He's willing to work with you to improve upon yourself. And especially if he's doing that, what more do you really want?
That's what you call unconditional love.
That part. And so if your husband is showing the unconditional love, you got to work on yourself and look yourself in the mirror and say, you know what? My husband's not the problem. I'm the problem. And that can be flipped on the other side too for men. If you have a wonderful wife, I'm not speaking to their boyfriend shit no more. Your wife is taking care of the children or they're in service to you, the man. You have to quit going out there and fucking up. I know there's temptation out there that goes to the dick discipline I was speaking to earlier.
Shout out to dick discipline, man.
Yeah,
that's some shit like, that's some new shit I'm finna.
I was about to slow that down for y'all because he's saying it so fast. He's saying dick discipline.
Yeah, that's some different shit. I'm finna get a shirt made with that on.
I mean, because I understand you guys, you're a young man. You
And put Mr. Faithful on the back.
I mean, seriously. I mean, granted, definitely there are temptations, there are tests out there. And I get it. We all are men. I get it. I know. But when you become married, you have to do the best you can to do right by your wife as well. You can't put expectation on her to fill in these particular check marks, and you're not doing the same thing on your end.
That's a two-way street. It goes both ways.
Yeah, because you don't want to bring out any outside diseases, outside children, and just more complication to an already complicated world.
Yeah.
And you got to just be careful out there and understand, you know what, as the leader, I have to lead by all examples, because if I fall in any capacity, then the whole kingdom crumbles.
And then, like, niggas cheat for ego. At the end of the day, it ain't about fucking love.
Yeah.
It ain't about goddamn. It ain't about nothing. It's just, you think niggas cheat for something different other than ego?
I mean,
represent.
I feel like everybody got their different reasons.
Yeah, I think it's our ego.
I disagree with that, but I mean, you may have.
Nah, I'm just saying, like, this
with that.
old girl bad. She got a fat ass. I'm gonna see if I can pull her, or I just want to see if I still got it, or shit. Let me get it. Oh, get that.
Well, I mean, with that being said, you don't need to be married. Then you need to jump back in the player pool.
I think so too.
You ain't even.
But that means you're right in that.
In that sense, I feel like you're using your wife for something. If you just out here cheating off ego. Like you just said, oh, little mama got a fat ass. Little mama, she got some nice titties. Blah blah blah. I'm finna go try to go hit. Okay, what about you want to home? Yeah, you don't need to be married. So what is she offering you at home to make you try to stay with her? But you out here, you know what I'm saying, trying to smash other females.
Ego, man.
Yeah, and so once again,
everybody
being listening and watching at home, you have to be the leader. Exercise your dick discipline. You're married.
Go read a book. Learn how to boss up.
Yeah, that part. And also just keep waking up, like I always speak before, with your sense of purpose. Stay on your purpose. That's your career. That's your particular aspiration as an individual. And as long as you stay busy and come home with a sense of, and come home and have a routine too, as far as being a family husband, being a family man, being a father, stuff like that, your actual time is consumed with that, so you don't really have time to do extracurricular things like that. But we're going to, of course, send this thing to break real quick. First of all, what can they, you know what I'm saying?
We did not introduce ourselves at all.
But they should know us,
but they know us, I guess. But right now, they don't know us with microphones and shit.
If you don't know now, you know.
We cool, hell yeah.
Like, real quick, you want to go and shout the cookies out and the photography for the new viewer that could be watching this for the first time?
Yeah, man. Follow me on Facebook at Bobby Tim's. Just hit me if you need something. I'm always promoting my businesses, my photography, cookies, all that stuff. So just follow me on there.
You back on?
I also got my. Yeah, we're gonna dig into that.
Okay, yeah, we can.
I also got my website. Hopefully coming back up today. I've been battling with some issues with Squarespace, but yeah, hopefully we'll have something popping today. AllureCreationPhotography.com.
My man over here.
JD Hill on Facebook. What's my other shit? At the solution _ on all of the social media platforms. That's
got
it.
too many social media. If you don't know,
it's all the same though. It don't never.
Get the 285 and then 2
Nah, the _ solution 285. Yeah, all my shit is the same on everything. So, cause don't nobody do it. The 285 does it. So.
Yeah, man. Cause I want to make sure you get it out there so people can actually find you. Cause
they ain't gotta find me now.
Oh, okay,
but they can find me, but they ain't gotta find me. He said pull up shit. I be scared. I'm scared of people.
Already, of course. Cloud was in the third, aka the Phoenix. But you can find me, of course, all the social media platforms. Cloud was the third. So Flight of the Phoenix on Instagram, and really worried about Twitter right now because that's less dangerous right there.
You got Twitter?
I've been at. You know this.
You can't be on Twitter, Elon Musk.
His Twitter ain't Twitter. His Twitter is Pornhub.
And that part, but also you put
you follow the motherfuckers doing this shit out there.
Well. What shit you talking about?
Nah, we good. Don't worry about it. Yeah, we'll
that nigga Twitter is Pornhub, X-Hamster.
Don't do that, man.
All this shit wrapped in one.
You can warn. But also, you can put Cloud Satan the Third in the YouTube search engine, and of course, you pull up my personal channel, and you can follow me in regards to independent filmmaking. But we'll be right back on the other side of this thing. Subscribe to the channel, guys.
Yeah, I was just finna say, 501 Witty. Get with us.
Ready?
What's going on, y'all? Bobby Timms here, Slater, JD Hill. Just want to say thank y'all for watching thus far. I ask you to go ahead and subscribe to the channel, like, share, do all that good stuff. What y'all boys got?
JD,
shit, look out for us, man. Shit, 501 Witty, man. Like, subscribe, share, motherfucker. Goddamn share. Hit the notification bell so whenever we do drop content, y'all most definitely see it.
That part.
Yeah, man. Look out for us. We here.
What the fuck are you waiting on? That's all I got to say.
We out.
That part.
That's a DD.
Yeah, you definitely don't need that.
Are you sure, sir, you don't have a drink?
Yeah,
shit, I ain't like I want to jump in the Uber. Shit, I know me.
Hey,
you will do that now. You surprised the hell out of me.
I'm gonna say this. I was very proud of you, though.
What's that? Shit, that was after New Year and shit. I jump in the Uber quick, man. Shit.
A lot of people have that particular mindset. They'll still drive, but the fact you took the responsible route, I was like, yeah, that my man. He grown.
But I showed up though, and I was on time.
Can y'all see the red dot?
Yes, sir. I sure can.
Okay, cool.
We on. My fault. Yeah, we was over here talking.
I can see it, but I can walk up just to make sure. Cause I hate to get this thing going. And like, oh man, if the guy,
I think I see it, but I'm not.
It's okay. It's all. We good. We good.
Okay.
It said the rawness.
Hey, man, we wrong. We not wrong at all. Like what my man said a couple podcasts ago, that DLT trying to spell out, trying to get me to do trap in the hole with what was gorilla shit. What was it? The beef?
The fuck nigga free.
Fuck nigga free.
Yeah, you was fuck nigga free. I cried too, but it's
bullshit. Yeah, man. Hey, but hey, we back.
That boy.
We back. Hopefully you enjoyed yourself. We're going to put it in the middle here. Shout out to the Ladies Lounge too, with my Rello, Renita G. They'll be back soon. We get it back on the
Yeah.
Me and her gonna do a crossover too. We gonna do me and her. We gonna do ladies' lounge and wine talk all in the same.
I'm reach out to her.
We'll do this shit.
We'll
We'll
wine talk
crossover.
Yeah.
We gonna get it together. Me and her. We outside. I guess. I don't know.
So of course, the skits coming too. We gonna get there. And also the 5-0 Witty shorties.
Yeah, man, I'm excited about that move right there. We need to go and get that jumping. Like, for real. Man, look, I got some shit brewing in my head.
And the outside shit, the motherfucker actually dealing with the people. We gonna get on River Market.
You know what
I'm saying?
You doing that too? So
we gonna. Y'all finna start seeing us for real. Like y'all seeing us now. Y'all finna start seeing us for real. Like,
especially warm about the temperatures cooperate when I figure out she want to stay where she want to stay.
She never stays, but she
bipolar in the motherfucker right now.
She don't never stay.
Real gloomy now. It's kind of brighten up a little bit.
Just wait 2 weeks from now. It's gonna be summertime, and then we're gonna get a blizzard. You know what I'm saying?
Also, because we have not gotten that particular.
That's coming. Yeah, you know it's coming. Yeah, so
that tornado warning is what, about 2-3 weeks ago?
Yeah,
it's probably gonna snow in April.
Yeah, fuck with Arkansas. That's what she do though.
Yeah.
But back to the topic at hand. I'm gonna switch gears, not necessarily speak about women and men, but that kind of encompasses this.
Shout out to the women.
Yeah, shout out to the women. Shout out, I love them. Now, this is you, the people at home. This is a question for you watching. Do you really want success? And if you do obtain success, whatever that may be, do you know what to do with it once you obtain it?
What's your definition of success? Because everybody's is different.
And you know he high value, so
here you go.
7-figure earner right here.
Yeah, I'm a regular nigga, so
this is a jokey joke. No, I'm not 6 figures right now.
No, I didn't say 6. I said 7. So
yeah.
Well, if I was not yet.
You see the view back here. We 7-figure nigga right there.
No, I'm not, guys. But I appreciate it. If I get there, what a blessing. But however,
we manifesting this shit.
There you go. Think about it, achieve it, believe it, all that stuff. So once you get there, though, whatever I say success is, essentially, you don't want to be living check to check.
Yeah.
You definitely want to have options financially and just in life itself.
Yeah.
When you get to that particular part. Where you know generational wealth is starting to begin, right?
Yeah.
And you got something you can leave for your children, even siblings, for those who don't have children.
Or set them up in the next leg of that race. Like you passing the baton.
That part.
Like I already got this going.
Yeah.
Y'all taking it going.
So people say they want this, they want success, right? But then they don't want to put in the work to even get there.
Mm.
So do you really want it? You talk about it all. Like, for example, this is not necessarily you, but I'm pretty sure people at home, you had that brother, that sister, that uncle, or somebody that you know, or even that best friend that always talk about, I'm going to get this going, I'm going to get that going because I need to do this. I've seen this happen. I'm going to get this together like tomorrow, start next week. They always talk about it, but they're not doing anything to get to that next level.
I feel like a lot of people do want success. They just don't know how to get there because I feel like the main ingredient to success is consistency. You have to stay consistent through the ups and the downs.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. A lot of people give up when they hit them downs, man. They don't know how to battle through it. So if you could battle through the downs, first and foremost, you got to put God first. Because if he see you want something, he not just going to leave you out there hanging and by yourself, you know what I'm saying? You show him that you really want it, then he going to give it to you. But you got to actually show him, like what I just said, you got to know how to get through the downs because everybody can be motivated when they up. Like, I'm up.
About that shit last week.
I'm getting money. I'm up. You know what I'm saying? But when them pockets hit the drought and them sales stop coming or your business slow down, what you gonna do then? Are you gonna keep that same flow? You gotta stay consistent with this shit, man. Yeah. Whatever you're doing.
I agree. You got someone to answer that?
Nah, I just was saying it's time to reinvent. You know what I'm saying? Even in the animal kingdom, an animal that can't adapt becomes extinct. So at the end of the day, if you can't adapt to your situation when you do hit them humps, you gotta know how to get over the hump, man. It's always okay to ask for help. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, networking, connections, talking to people, asking for help. Nobody is self-made. So at the end of the day, man, believe in God first, of course. But at the end of the day, sometimes it takes a team. You might have a dope ass idea. You might have a partner that got the money. you might have somebody else who knows how to actually put you in position to do these kind of things. So sometimes it takes a team. You don't have to do all this stuff and bear all this load by yourself in order to just be like, I did this by myself. I'm self-made. And as black people, we do tend to do that just so we can say, I did this. I mean, it don't have to be that. We all, we all family.
It's crazy that you said nobody's self-made.
What's up?
Because
you self-made.
No,
I'm fucking with you.
No, as of now, yeah. But I feel like to get where I need to go, I'm definitely gonna need help, like you said.
You're gonna have to touch hands.
And I've ran ideas by certain people that's really out here in these streets, like hustling, grinding.
Yes, sir.
On some.
Say less.
Yeah, y'all get it. But once I shoot an idea, I'm okay. You an investor. And I freeze up because I feel like I don't want to be tied to nobody like that. You know what I'm saying? Not in a bad way, but I don't want that type of money. I don't want that type of help.
Gotcha.
So I feel like I'm kind of self-made right now in a sense.
Shout out to Ghost. You trying to get out the game? Thomas been fucking.
Because I had a couple people try to put me on like, all right, Thomas, I'll front you this. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you need, holler at me. And I was like, all right, cool.
At the end of the day, 501 Witty and JD Hill does not indulge in any kind of street activity.
Yeah, we ain't on that, man.
We don't understand what you're saying.
But even like, let's just say this.
I feel what you're saying.
Go ahead. No, I'm just fucking with you.
You can be self-made to a certain extent. But in order to get over that certain hump, you gonna need help from somebody.
But I ain't gonna even say like to a certain extent. I don't never think I'm self-made. And I'm gonna say this because I always got anything that I do, I put God in it. So therefore, I'm not doing it by myself. It's not me by myself. I can never say that I did this because I got God in it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm never self-made. You have to humble yourself in order to be like, it's something moving me to do this. You know what I'm saying?
It's God's gift to you.
That part. So at the end of the day, like, I'm never self-made, but if I could get additional help or, you know what I'm saying, I know people who know how to do shit, of course I'll reach out to them and
What's wrong with delegating?
How do you know it's God moving you, though? Let me ask you this.
Oh, well, you wake up
thinking Illuminati speaking?
No, I'm talking about our Savior, Lord. Come on,
because He puts the ideal in your brain. He gives you the motivation, the purpose that when you wake up in the morning. Even within your dreams, there's aspects in your subconscious that give you the inceptual ideas.
That's right.
To move forward. And they didn't come up from nowhere.
I feel like photography is my thing.
I told you that.
You told me this
all the time.
And I'm gonna tell you why. I quit and sold equipment.
You better hurt my heart.
I quit. Done with it.
I was there.
Sold equipment at least 3 times.
I was there.
Nothing. Didn't have nothing but a camera phone. Nothing.
I was there, guys.
And it's like I get it back every time.
And I can speak further.
So you don't think that's God?
No, that's why I know it's God.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
I know this.
You saying like, how do you know it's God? Because at the end of the day, like, God knows you. He knows every hair on your head. He probably got a name for it. So at the end of the day,
go ahead, do you think?
Nah, look at you.
Yeah.
You got a little tender. Okay. Nah, I was finna say, your passions. He know your passions. So if he know that that's your passion, he know your gift. Of course, he's gonna bring it to you, and it's up to you to actually put the effort in. Mm-hmm. Yeah, prayer without words fail, man, every time.
Pastor JD in the building.
Nah, you know, you know, Jeremy was a prophet of the Bible, you know.
Yeah, man, I was that. Just being, big brothers and little brothers situation here. I've been there for those particular, I say reboots. And when those things took place, it's crazy because we just met each other 6 years ago now, something like that. Mm-hmm. And I feel like, we just thought we've been brothers for real for like 30 years.
Nah, y'all niggas tight.
Because it's just a natural bonding that we have here. And when those particular things were going on, I was like, and I wanted to cheer up a little bit. I was like, man, God gave this brother a gift to capture the happiest moments for people in their life.
He cried out camera too, just so.
Hey, no, I can lie to you, I was not. He's silly.
No,
But I was
it's
like,
okay. You know,
nothing wrong.
brother, ain't nothing wrong with it, man.
No, seriously, on some love shit. For real. I was like, man, God gave this brother such a great gift. I'm telling you guys, this is a guy can watch one video, right, and learn something so quick about a particular function of the camera. Even picking up anybody's camera and learn that he can show you what to do with your own camera. Not even touching it at all. For the first time, go through the menu screen, tell you exactly what needs to be done, and give your camera back and say, hey, you ready to go? And this brother's cold with it. And so when the things were happening with you, I was like, man. I was like, fuck, I wish he can realize and see what I see. And I think now you are where you need to be in that particular aspect. And I really pray that you just never, ever stop capturing the moments that you need to capture.
Two things.
I'm not.
Go ahead, sir.
I want to say two things.
Go ahead.
I don't know if y'all on the outside, like, the dopest thing is, like, us as men. Like, when you could give another man his flowers, like, you know what I'm saying? We had to celebrate each other as black men, too. I thought that was dope as fuck, just what happened right then. You know what I'm saying? Because we do have to big each other up. You don't never know when somebody actually going through something or they fall and they think about doing something different, but when you can tell them, like, bro, you moving good, man, keep it up, that shit big. You know what I'm saying? I do want to say that. Yeah. And, damn, I lost my second point, but it's good. Go ahead.
But no, I just want to say, man, I'm glad where you are.
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope.
And this moment forward, brother, that camera, whatever capacity it may be, should always be in your hands until you bury it underneath the ground.
It's up this year, man. And I fell back because of I ain't gonna say I just fell all the way off, but I kind of stopped promoting myself so much because it's so many people around this area that's going to buy cameras.
But what I tell you about that, Bob?
And it's crazy because I feel like they can't. Well, I ain't gonna speak on nobody. I feel like certain people can't call themselves a photographer until they master the
But what did I tell you
art.
But what did I tell you about that too? It don't matter.
It don't, but it do.
No, it don't.
How come it don't?
Because Bobby Tim, you keep doing what you doing. I'm a writer, right?
Yeah.
Everyone knows that. There's not just one of me in Little Rock, in Arkansas as a whole. There's a lot of us writing stories. That don't stop nothing. You continue to do what you're doing. Like I said earlier, stay consistent. Yeah. You're going to shine regardless. You're going to shine regardless. Because be honest with you, there's going to be, like myself, there's going to all be a better writer. There's going to be people beneath me too, as far as quality. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to
keep moving in my move.
I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing because this is my purpose. This is what God gave me in my gift. God gave you that gift, it don't matter. You're going to have competition regardless. Whatever you do in life, the cookies, if you chose to go in another realm of life, you're going to have competition there, making the best toothbrush. It don't matter. You just keep putting out good quality product, you'll be okay.
Yeah.
So it don't matter. It don't matter.
Obi-Wan and Luke Skywalker.
Yeah, I know.
This shit is really happening.
Yeah, for real. It don't matter.
But do y'all feel like, okay, let me ask you this.
Let's talk about
it. Say you're doing something, you got your gift, you're working on your gift, you're trying to be successful at your gift.
Yes, sir.
I want to stay on track. You trying to be successful at your gift.
Yes, sir.
And you know a lot of people know you.
Yes, sir.
But there's also, like you said, competition out there that's a little more popular than you as far as a people person, not necessarily popular in the art that you got going on.
Yes, sir.
Do y'all feel like certain people share their stuff more versus you because they're more of a people person versus, do you feel like people look at not quality or they look at the person? Yeah.
So I would say yes, the answer is I would say the challenge that though, you have to become either more engaging as an individual or you be just as out there, not saying out there in a bad way.
Don't be crazy, man.
Yeah.
Don't be a fucking shock junkie, man.
Yeah, but get out there and still promote your stuff at every turn you can.
Yeah. But at the end of the day, people will tie themselves into, excuse me, I'm sorry. But people will tie themselves into what's the now? You know what I'm saying? Like, if I share this person's thing, then I look like I'm with them, or people will start following me because of this person, because I'm attached to them. Man, fuck all that. You know what I'm saying? Just keep pushing forward. Everything that's supposed to be for you, gonna be for you. You know what I'm saying? So, shit, if you meet the right people, and it might not even be the people here. It might be somebody in fucking Idaho, and I don't even think that's a real place because I never met anybody from there. But it might be some. You met somebody from Idaho?
No, not Idaho, Iowa.
Yeah, I was gonna say, nigga, Idaho don't exist.
That's where the potatoes come
so
from,
you
man.
met somebody from Idaho?
I have not personally met someone from Idaho, but it's a state.
The fries you
But
get at
does it
McDonald's,
exist?
that's where they come from.
How you know?
So that can be said that someone from Idaho don't know from Arkansas. They say Arkansas is not a real place.
It's not a real place to you till you meet somebody from there.
What you're saying?
But at the end of the day, yeah, it might be somebody from, you know what I'm saying, that place that puts you in position.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm wearing somebody's hoodie from Philadelphia. You know what I'm saying? I was in Philly. I met him. His hoodie is in Arkansas.
That's dope, too.
You know what I'm saying? It's human monsters just saying, like, always grind, a zombie never sleeps. So, you know what I'm saying? Just move like a zombie. So that's his brand. So his hoodie is here in Arkansas. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you never know who might promote your brand.
And also, just to piggyback what you're saying too, there's supply and demand out there for everything.
Everything, yeah, that's facts.
That one person who may think got more outreach for you, or can have more people out there than they know. They can't supply everyone, right? There's too much of the demand out there.
Right.
So you have to do that person. They like, you know what? I can't get with this person, but he do quality work. I'm gonna go fuck with him too.
Right.
So that's why you need to be present and be ready for that particular moment as well. And you never know, you may snatch that client from that person because you know what? He closer, he more reliable because I get myself quicker in response. Whatever the case may be.
Kind of off topic, but since you brought hoodies up, shout out to India LaFay for Growth and Motivation hoodie. I shot with her. She's here locally in Arkansas.
I wanted to tell you that bitch was clean too. Yeah, I got to fuck with it.
Yeah, appreciate it, man. Her name is India LaFay on Facebook. You can also follow her at Growth and Motivation Clothing on Facebook too. And I bought this one for $30. She customized anything for you, so just get at her.
And what these guys both said about the particular apparel that they're wearing, I do want to solid. I'll put the information in the description box below.
Yep.
We gonna put a whole bunch of people up in there. I got y'all shit.
But back to what do y'all really want? Like,
Me,
I mean, we was kind of on me and my photography.
No, that's cool. Because I think everything that, like when we was talking about it, I think it was a message in it because the way that it was going, just saying like a lot of stuff that you thinking in your mind, a lot of people probably thinking the same shit. You know what I'm saying?
Now, once you get that particular level of success, not just you, but you at home, now you got to maintain it and know what to do once you get there.
Don't get comfortable.
That part, and also humble yourself and understand that, it's one thing to be confident, but don't be too cocky where, you think you can never lose.
Yeah, don't be an asshole.
That part. And so you just got to make sure you remain humble and even utilize the funds that you obtain the right way.
It took me a minute to get to where I'm at with my stuff too, man. So don't give up. Just like I said, stay consistent. Save your money. Do what you got to do. Put your money in the right places.
Self-investment.
Ask for help if you need to. Because some of the equipment I got now, man, some of this shit costs more than your rent. I ain't even trying to brag or cap, but like it took me a minute to get that. It took me a minute to get it. It definitely didn't come overnight. So just keep grinding.
Look at the channel, bro. Like even like you gotta think like when even like me, y'all been doing this before I even got here. But just like look at when I came here, it was basically this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And there's been people that's been in and they've left and they've come back and you know what I'm saying? But there's different branches of the channel. Yeah. There's, you know what I'm saying? It's growing.
Yeah, we're constantly evolving.
We're eventually gonna grow the audience and all that stuff. So everything's gonna do what it's supposed to do.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
You have 25 views or 125, or even get to a point where you get 300 views on a particular podcast. I'm here for
5 million.
And I want
That's
to
a good number.
Yeah, we can be consistent. You drop something every week. I don't care. It can be whatever capacity it may be.
I ain't gonna cap. This nigga be getting on my nerves when I'm at the crib doing other shit.
And I tell myself this all the time.
He know he do.
What does he be doing?
I think that's his own brain. I am very
passionate.
I'm passionate about this channel, and I want to continue to drop content because I think it's important to me. I'm not saying that's important to you as well. That every Sunday we drop something for the people watching home. Even if there's 20 people, we deserve to give those people at home, those 20 viewers, something. And so when that happens, I want to make sure we have something recorded, ready to go. And so I have a lot of things going on. I trust in this guy and he's going to get it up and upload it. It's just that sometimes, like,
Nah, he don't trust me because if he did, he wouldn't send me multiple text messages.
So,
hey, when is going to be?
And they're violent.
When is going to, hey, are you going to upload that video anytime today? Like, bro, come on, man. Do I ever fail you? Videos be up every Sunday, bro.
And so, and this is me
There was one Sunday.
taking a spot of role of
No, what?
just to ensure that, hey, this is to check the boxes, and I got to do my due diligence. So we won't be put in positions like before in the past. There was one time where something happened.
I told you it was one Sunday.
And we like, damn, it didn't upload like you wanted to because what was happening with the computer at the time.
Yeah, that sounds like some rookie shit.
What if we here now?
Yeah, we here now.
I appreciate little bro's efforts that he didn't have to do it. He does it because he loves it. And I appreciate that. I appreciate you for always being here. Improving on your time.
I did.
And his communication this week was great.
Don't do that. Nah, I do. I know that as a fact. I probably fall into the niggas ain't shit category because my communication is garbage truck juice. But like at my job, I'm always on my feet. With them kids, I try to give them my full attention when I'm doing that. I got projects that I'm trying to run and different stuff that I got going on outside of all of that stuff. But at the end of the day, like I told Bobby Timms, fuck your schedule. You do have to always make sure that you touch bases with everybody. And that's what, like I said, there's a bunch of shit I'm working on. I'm trying to self-improve this shit.
And I'm proud of you. And like, hopefully we get a chance to even see whatever you got going on. Your projects, whatever that may be.
Yeah. Not the OnlyFans shit. I'm going to say that for some
I don't even care about that because I'm not looking at that. Any lasting words before you sign off here, guys, that you want to talk to people one last time?
I'm going to let them go first.
This nigga loving these mics, He loving it.
Hey, wait till I start hitting him with the slow motion R&B shit. Wait till the mixtape. The mixtape gonna be the
around. She come in.
I gotta come in too.
Yeah, man. The topics we touched on today: just stay consistent in your grind. Don't give up. Keep moving. Don't get lazy.
I need some more energy.
I need some glasses, my nigga. Damn.
You can't see?
I'm focused in on that red dot, man. I'm just trying to make sure.
It's here. We good. We on.
But just focus. Just stay focused, man, and don't let nothing knock you off your hustle. Take the negative with the good. All that. Take it all. Suck it up. Run through it.
Everything he said, I totally agree with.
All right, man. You got the slipping over there.
Nah, he's straight. As long as he ain't got that shit, we 100. But
oh god,
nah, COVID, man. I ain't talking about the other shit.
That's what he was.
COVID. But yeah, man, for sure. You know what I'm saying? Put God in everything that you do, and I said, stay humble, man, and always be willing to learn, be teachable, and don't be afraid to ask for help. So that's always my thing. So.
Wake up with a sense of purpose, stay consistent in your purpose, and be that leader that you need to be to make sure everyone around you succeeds. In conclusion, thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel. We're waiting on you to support your people like we're supporting you at home. That's all I got to say. We get out of here. Our Cowboys ain't in playoffs no more. So
I ain't got shit to do today.
I guess that last thing.
Man, that shit did not age good, man. God damn, boy, I ain't got shit to do today. Well, I got 2 refrigerators in my kitchen. I got to move one of them out today, so fuck around. I got shit to do.
Maybe next year.
Yeah, maybe next year. Shit got to change.
Every fucking year. Maybe next year.
It's cool. Everything I'm back.
But we out of here.
We out?
Yeah, we out of here.
All right, bye. Hey, good job with the...